Hi everybody, welcome to the video today. We got new part hype. Pretty much a new part came in. We're gonna open this up, show you what's inside here, as well as show you an update on the rear bumper that we haven't seen. So show you the update. Pretty much we should have that rear bumper on here in the next day or two. And we're gonna move on to this part next. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what this is. New part hype, the 370. We got the box open. This is going to be the last remaining piece we need for, guess what, the interior. And most of y'all can probably figure out by now what's in here. I'm not going to pull the other one out because they're both the same. Let's go ahead and open this up and let's show you what I got. Got it open. You know we had to do it, boys. Bam, there it is. It's not just any door panel. It's the Nismo door panel. Why? Red stitching. So now, you guys been following along with the build for the 370, we now have a complete red and black interior, aka a complete Nismo interior, including all the little accents I added, like the steering wheel, and then of course the armrest cover, as you guys saw the last video. So this is gonna go insanely nicely in the Z. Not to mention, I love this dark gray gunmetal, which matches this center boot bezel. So this is a authentic Nismo panel. Has everything I buy. This is authentic. So excited. And obviously the other one, the other part that's in this box is the other side. So I got the passenger and the driver's side. Here we go. Yes. Finally I have a complete interior. Don't have time to install it right now as I have to go to work. So through the magic of editing, as we always do, we're gonna fast forward till the day I'm off, and we're gonna get this installed. Yo. Alright, we are going back to Mako. Go ahead and drop this car off, get the rear bumper put on. So hopefully in a couple hours, the rear bumper will be put on. We'll be on to the next project for today. Drop it out, get the rear bumper put on. Yeah. Just make one. There is the rear. That's gonna be black. And then we'll put the fair lady symbol right there. Mako, just dropped off the car. Yeah, so get that new rear bumper put on that you guys just saw in the previous clip. We get that thrown on, and then we'll come pick up the car a little bit later. Yeah, finally gonna be home. Just waiting for this Uber. Back at Mako here. Thank you guys. There's the car. Let's go check it out. They told me the only thing they had to do is they had to modify the rear bumper a little bit for the exhaust. As you guys already saw, we put the new exhaust on the car. So the rear bumper had to be modified, but they took care of everything, got it done. Heck yeah, I'm excited to see this. Let's check this out. We're gonna go to the back. So now, oh my goodness. Let's see it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That fitment though. The only thing I gotta do is I gotta wash down there. You can see where they cut it a little bit. They cut it up for the exhaust, so this exhaust is staying for sure. There's a part I was thinking about adding to it. Like everything. You know, it's gonna be a little small baby fitment issues, but for the most part it's good. The car will be back here for a touch-up. So we could do an overall touch-up of everything and everything going. But my biggest deal was the corner lights right there, because I had a kit that didn't fit right there in the corner at all. That was just horrendous. But as you can see, it's nice and tight. Here we go. Here's the rear bumper. You go ahead and get that new camera. Oh man, this thing looks sickly aggressive in the back. And you go wash that off. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah. We're not done yet, guys. We gotta go ahead. Oh, that's another thing. I gotta tell them I'll pick up the rear bumper. the elevator bumper so we can throw it in the garage of the other parts. Thinking about putting mesh grill right there, guys. What do you think? I don't know. We'll see. Awesome. I'm excited. I'm stoked. This looks insane. I got the black on black theme. This looks insane. Alright, let's head back to the house. Gotta go ahead and do this next install. Yeah. Don't you love it when you get new parts for 370? Just doesn't do it justice. That's how you know. That ass, yo, you can see all that exhaust system. Hell yeah, that shit's clean. So that installs down. Now we're going to tackle another install. It's time to go ahead and install these door panels. It's a nice day outside. And we just got that rear bumper. So let's continue on. Let's throw these door panels on. Okay, we're outside with the car. Here are both door panels. I don't know why I said that. But here they are. The other one you guys haven't seen. In pretty good overall shape and condition. The main part I cared about was right here. That looks immaculate. Right there. Up on the bottom of the door, the scrape marks you're not really going to see. That's fine. But you see the door's complete. And it's Nismo. The darkened handles, which match the Nismo center console, everything that we installed earlier. So we're going to go ahead and throw these door panels on. Yes. This is the same day we picked up the car for the rear bumper. Let's go ahead and get these thrown in. Shouldn't be too hard to take out the door panels. There's just a bunch of pop pivots and 2 screws. So let's get it. Oh, and just for reference, let's go ahead and go with the car. That's what the original door panels look like. They're white. So we're going to match all this up with red. Let's get it. Good, let's show you how to install these door panels on this door panel. This one, basically, you're going to pop this off right here. There's a screw behind it. Right here, you're going to pop this out, the screw behind it. And there's a bunch of pop rivets behind you. You're basically going to pry it loose. Now, I would suggest that you guys saw the earlier video, I bought some plastic tools. I would suggest you go ahead and order some plastic tools. These were $10 from Primal Driven. Amazon sells a whole 24-piece kit for like 19 bucks. Make sure you pick up some plastic tools whenever you're working on the interior of your car, so you don't use a flathead and end up scraping or damaging. So let's go ahead and take this OEM panel off. You can see both pieces are off. I just simply use this plastic tool to pry it up. That's what it's going to look like. Up close right there, and then right here. I think these are 10mm bolts. Pretty sure they're 10s. And we'll take those out. Okay, yes, it is a 10mm bolt. Remember that deep socket we bought when we did the seat belts? Yeah, that's why you need deep sockets. So it fits right in there, because again, if you don't have a deep socket, it's not going to fit in there comfortably. You can also use a drill to get this out. Deep socket 10s, yeah. As a correction, the bottom bolts are actually Phillips heads. So, I mean, they're still 10mm. You can still use a 10mm socket to get them out if you have to. Let's say you strip them, but if you do strip these bolts, I would recommend going to Home Depot, our favorite place to go, and replace them, but you can use a Phillips head. And all I do is use a pry tool. There's the pop rivets I was talking about all around to pry it out. A bigger one right there. Be careful. Obviously, you see at the plugs that go to the lock and window. Then you also have the 2 that go to the door handle. You gotta take those off. Once you disconnect this, the door panel will come off. And there we go, door panel's off. And we got these 2 right here. This ball joint right here. These plugs, just so you know, these are your typical push-in plugs. You gotta push this part in, then pull it out on both of them. And of course, they would be facing this way, the opposite way. You could just use a flathead if you can't get enough pressure on it with your hands. Use a flathead to push the tab down and yank it out. Don't try to pull them out because you rip it. Alright, that was simple. Not really hard at all. Also, for those of you that want to know how to change your door speakers, same operation. There's a door speaker. Yeah, you see we got upgraded. Yeah. But that's how you would change the speaker. If you're doing like a sound system, which we've already done in this car. Okay, let's go ahead and swap it out. Put the new Nismo door panel back on. Should be a simple operation. Put these 2 tabs, put these 2 door locks, door hinges, I should say, right back in. Plug this right up. Strap it down. Put the screws back in. We should be done with this side. Yes, we are gonna wipe these door panels down. Use this Armor cleaner. Wipe it down completely. Because it did come from a Nismo. Even though it's clean, let's go ahead and wipe it down. ties it, the door in. The thing about buying the entire door panels, if you're missing pop rivets, like I am right there, let's see, maybe focus on it right there. You just take one from the other door, slide it right in, bam, now I have all the rivets. Pop it back in. Take one from the old one, because that's not going back on to the new one. Alright, awesome, it's installed. Just gotta put the screws back in. I did find that rivet right there. It was actually stuck in one of the holes right here, so I just pulled it out and put the other one in. Nothing wrong with it. I just put it in the old door. All the rivets match. So we're gonna put the screws back in. Make sure your hose line up, and put the covers back on, and install will be done. Now, for those of you, I know someone might ask this question. This is from the original door right here. Do the colors match? Like, could you, if you didn't have these pieces, you use the piece at your original door and put it in here? It's actually a shade off. It's hard to tell with the camera, but there you go, kind of focus a little bit. Almost blends in. You could probably get away with it if you had to. I mean, it's not like you see those pieces. You only see that was right there. You only see this piece right here, but you could get away with it. But if you're wondering, is it an identical match? No, it's not, but it's close enough to where you could get away with it. For those of you wondering. All right, let's put these screws back in. We'll be done with this side. One more thing, always test. Make sure it works. As you can see, it works. And I'll crank the car up to make sure the window goes up and down in a second. But before you put it back together, make sure you've got everything plugged in properly. Otherwise, you're going to have to take everything apart. Doors installed. Got the Nismo pieces back in there. So we're going to go ahead and test it now. Make sure that the window goes up and down and the door unlocks. Move this stuff out the way. This back on the original door. Put this tool on that side because we're about to swap sides. So turn the power on. Okay, accessory mode's on. We'll see what's that there. Bam, windows down. Windows up. Put this door in. I'm gonna use this mirror switch, go to the left. I want to make sure it moves. Yep, it was just fine. And of course the lock would work. Alright, so we have a puff. It was nice and sturdy, as you can see. Hell yeah. Woo, can't wait to get rid of this white side. Let's go on the other side. I'm not going to show you how to install the other side. It's the same thing. It's the other side. We're just going to go ahead and time skip and show you what's all done. Show you guys, because I didn't show you on the other side. All I did was stick the part two right here, pop this corner out, and the rest of it just popped off. Just slid my hand over there and pop it off, just so you see. Just like that, install is complete. There's more door panels are installed. Look at that. Look at that. Now everything flows from the center console. Holy crap, this is insane. The seat belts right here. Holy crap, this is crazy. So it's kind of kink. Because of this. That's why. Deal with that in a second, but the only tools you need are going to be a socket, deep socket, 10mm, obviously wrench, Phillips head, and there. Two plastic things, plastic tools. You could use a flathead if you don't, in lieu of these. Because remember, you might chew through the plastic here. But if you don't give a shit, there you go. But again, those things are only like $10. There we go. Nismo door panel install is complete. Now we're gonna test the door, make sure the window goes down. Like I said, you always test. The power on here. Light power's on. We'll test to make sure. There it goes. Voila. Install. We have to try to prove lock on. Alright. Install is complete. Alright guys. Don't forget to, if you do like these videos and these installs, there's the older ones. Put the other ones up. Matter of fact, hold on, we gotta do this. As I was saying, it's a tradition. I'm gonna take these parts, I'm gonna throw them in that box. The other ones came in, be part of the wall of parts for Z's and RXS, X's and Hondas, boosted Hondas and everything. throw these parts in there, and we'll call it complete. Install will be complete. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoy this install, as well as getting the rear bumper put on and the door panels, because that was a quick install for the door panels. But not hard. That was going to be a lot more difficult. I'm glad it was simple, because sometimes behind those door panels is the window, the actual window. But I'm glad it's separated. As you saw, the actual window mechanism of windows behind a metal sheet makes it a lot easier. So I'm actually about to run to AutoZone to go buy some stuff. You'll see in the next video that we have the part that you saw earlier in this video. It's a part for this car, so we're gonna go to the shop and install it. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to click your notifications so you know when I do post a new video, as well as click like and subscribe. Tell your friends about the Honda build, as well as the 370 build. Hope you guys appreciate the content. This build is going extremely fast on this 370. I'm actually moving. And if you guys remember, it was just maybe 3 months ago it was stock, minus the spoiler. Didn't show that install, but we're moving. So if you guys need to use your imagination, now the entire interior is a Nismo interior. It's all red and black. Everything matches. It's clean. Awesome. Also, we gotta stop doing some more stuff on the exterior. See if you guys can figure that out. It was an awesome show on April 6th, Hot Import Nights, Dallas. Hopefully some of you guys will show up and attend. I've decided if I'm gonna put this car in, because it is missing a vital piece, which will be the rims. But you know, whatever. If I get rims, whatever, we'll see. But okay guys, please subscribe, tell your friends about it. Any questions, post them in the comments below. If you guys have any questions on where I'm getting my used parts from, I do have a dealer on eBay. It has a salvage yard and he gets all kinds of cars, all kinds of parts. So if you're looking for an upgrade, just hit me up in the DMs and I'll give you his link in his website in the description. See you guys next video. Peace.